Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mike Zakarian.
And I'm Max Geyser.
Welcome to
All the Marbles. Alright, so let's get talking down to the opening ceremony.
Well, one thing that was interesting to see is the O-Rangers coming out because, man, they are fan favorites and people are excited to see them after that hot finish to the Olympics last year. They are ready to go.
Oh yeah, I expect these guys to do great things this year. I mean, they are looking fierce, they are looking hot,
yeah.
They are true to their name. Orange hot, baby.
Yeah, and you know what? Normally I don't like rooting for the team that's going in with like all this anticipation and excitement because it's not fun, but the O-Rangers are better than that. Like, I still want them to win even though it's like rooting for Jordan, you know?
Yes, you want them to keep going. You want them to achieve greatness. It makes complete sense to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but how about those snowballs coming out?
Unbelievable. I mean, the fans were going nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cold, I think only their fans
make it
out.
Yeah. Again, maybe too cold for everybody, but not too cold for the snowball fans. They are out there.
They are all out there. I think we actually got stats that 95% of the population of the Arctic Circle attended the opening ceremony.
Wow. Man, imagine if we got that kind of support from our fans.
Oh, that would be rad. Yeah, whoa.
And speaking of nice moments, how about the torch lighting?
Oh, I just thought the torch lighting was so beautiful.
It was.
I'm concerned it's going to go out in these winning conditions. I'm not very concerned about the athletes handling it, but I'm concerned about the torch.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If the torch goes out, I mean, what does that say about our Olympics? What does it say about our society if the one bright light goes out?
I don't know what the policy is, but I have heard it's never been released. But I have heard that it might cancel the Marblelympics.
It's never been this cold before for
which might cancel our program, and I am not okay with that.
I'm not okay with that. We need this.
You know, a recent poll on the Jelle's Marbles wiki page shows that the Savage Speeders are the least liked team and the most hated in the Marblelympics. And let's be real, I mean, does anybody like these guys?
Yes, they have a very strong fan base. And you know what? The best are always hated the most.
The best always turn out to have doping allegations against them, which the International Marblelympic Committee are looking into currently, because these guys are most likely dopers.
Okay, all right. We're just throwing allegations around without any hard facts about what's going on. And speaking about the International Marblelympic Committee, you know what? Instead of looking into these fake doping crap,
these are real doping allegations. These guys' times don't make any sense. They do not add up. Why doesn't this bother you? Why doesn't this bother you?
Okay, because this is what they do. Anytime someone climbs the ladder of success, we look at ways to shoot them down. No one's been caught cheating. It hasn't happened yet. It's not a thing that's happened, but we're just going out of our way being like, oh, they're doing well, they must be cheating. And that crap gets thrown around too often.
Well, are you rooting for these guys? What, did you read the Harry Potter books and did you root for Voldemort? Like, whose side are you on? The O-Rangers are the good guys, these guys are the bad guys. Good, evil. Life is cut and dry, black and white. No, welcome to the real world.
I don't think it is black and white, and I'm not saying I'm rooting for the Savage Speeders, but I'm not rooting against them.
You know, if you're not against them, you're with them.
So another recent poll has shown that the O-Rangers are the most popular team by far. So much so that their merchandise is just flying off the shelves. Mugs, t-shirts, just gone. Everyone's buying them. And not only that, but the O-Rangers have turned around and then offered their marbles signing bonuses. How do you think that's going to affect the play?
Well, why are they even getting signing bonuses? What, are they going to go to another team? They're the best. They need to play their people more. You donate that money to charity. These guys are getting paid so much money.
But don't you think, like, at some point the O-Rangers, their talent starts getting in their head and they're like, maybe people think it's the system that's giving me these wins and they want to go over to, say, like, the Thunderbolts or the Mellow Yellows to get a victory?
How are the O-Rangers going to go to another team? They're all orange. Did you see orange members on any other teams?
Yeah, that would stick out. That would stick out.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, so here are the other options. If the O-Rangers aren't happy with their performances, here's where these marbles can go, because let's take a look at the bobsled and what happened. All of these injuries, the Oceanics, the Mellow Yellows, the Savage Speeders, Balls of Chaos, and Midnight Wisp all lost multiple people. And Pinkies and Crazy Cat's Eyes, they had one pop out. And Team Momo was a disaster in last place. They had someone concussed riding in this bobsled for the whole event. What are we doing? We need to start taking this seriously. This is a health risk.
No, do you know what this shows me? It shows me these teams aren't preparing. These are the Marblelympics in the Arctic Circle. They had months to prepare. They knew the conditions. They built their own bobsleds. They need to prepare and hold on tighter. I have no pity for them. The professional, paid athlete.
You're blaming the athletes, not the course, not the location, not the bobsleds. You're not going to put any blame anywhere else except on the athletes?
Yeah, I think that the courses look beautiful and fine to me. I didn't see any hiccups there. I think that they're not holding on tight enough. Maybe they didn't prepare enough.
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to blame the athletes in this situation. We need to be caring about their person. They are getting hurt. It's going to affect them forever.
I care about people who prepare.
But are you caring about Momo, who fell ill and was riding a bobsled stick? Or how about Momo, who was unconscious for the whole ride? You care about those?
Okay, of course I care about them. And of course my prayers go to them and their families and the rest of their teammates. Witnessing something like that is not something I ever want to see it again. I'm almost surprised that they aired it.
Actually, you know what? Can we just take a moment just to remember?
Momo, we are with you today.
Get better.
Now.
Soon. Please. But now we need to talk about the fallout. They are now mixing teams now.
Marblelympics history. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, the team primary, they didn't even qualify. Now these guys just get to enter in.
Yeah, do we think that's fair for all the other teams that didn't qualify? Like, why did we pick primary? And they just get to make a new team? What if the Rangers decided they wanted to team up with the Thunderbolts? Would that just be okay?
Yeah, I don't think it's merging thing. I've never seen anything like that in the rule book. I've never seen anything like that before.
No, it's very interesting and peculiar that all of a sudden we just have a new team.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, I'm sure this is not the last of this, because if this team, if Primo starts getting medals, if they start accumulating medals, there's going to be pushback.
And you know what? I hope that they don't. Because as much as I love Momo and Momo,
oh, God.
I mean, I love them. They're out, so their team should be out.
Let's take another moment from Momo.
All right, let's talk about the new team that's taking the Marblelympics by storm. We have the Hazers, looking beautiful out there. Their first time qualifying.
Yeah, I mean, true Cinderella story. Coming in, just barely squeaking into the Olympics, barely got in, and are now red hot.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm never getting hot yet. These guys could end up being the Florida Gulf Coast of the Marblelympics.
Oh, you think it's a fluke? You think this is a fluke?
We don't know what's going to happen in the end. Everybody always looks good in the beginning, but anything can happen in these.
Yeah, and speaking of anything can happen, rumors are coming out of the Maniacs camp that Minty Fresh and Minty Drizzle are having a little bit of friction, and it's causing some tension in the room. What do you think?
No, this is all overblown hype. This is ridiculous. This is who these guys are. They fuel off of it. They're the bad boys of marble racing. That's just a bunch of fluff, news sources needing to fill the airwaves.
You think so? I don't know. I mean, you can't have your two captains, your two leaders of your team in there fighting like that, because what does that say to the rest of the team? I don't know. I think it's a moment of weakness.
The rest of the team doesn't care, and the rest of the world doesn't care, because they're going to go there, and they're still going to do as good, even if they weren't fighting. They've always fought. I would be concerned if they weren't fighting.
Wow. I don't know. Chemistry's important to me.
Yeah, and I think it's like those relationships where couples fight all the time, but those still work sometimes.
All right, let's do a little role play, shall we?
Okay, who do you want me to be?
You're going to be red number 3, the surprise success story of last year's sand marble races.
Okay, we're going to edit this in digitally?
Yeah, we'll edit this in digital.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, how are you preparing in the off-season after that brutal second-place finish?
Well, you know, I've really been working on my sponsorships. You know, we got Sprite in the mix right now. We have Bank of America, Bank of Indonesia. We have Reebok, Nike, Saucony, Oasis, Puma. You know, really things have been going really well for me.
It seems like your priorities have shifted a little bit, and I'm confused as to why you're getting all these sneaker deals. You don't have feet.
Well, you know, I'm in training right now, corporate training to really build up all my sponsorships that's going on. So, you know, we got a good thing going on with Petco. We got a good thing going on with IAMS, Frontline, you know, a lot of pet products.
Yikes. All right, well, it's not looking good for red number 3. I can tell you that right now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You haven't even talked about like getting ready into race shape.
I am the world's most loved player, and I'm still hitting the sand whenever I have a break from a meeting with my sponsors.
Well, I just hope you're ready for Quicksilver and Dragon's Egg.
I'm gonna win.
Okay. All right, that was red number 3.
So who are you gonna roleplay as?
Ooh, I think I'm gonna be Momo.
Oh wow, okay, let's get into it.
Well, Max, thanks for having me on your show, because you earlier stated that you truly don't care about my health.
Momo. That is farthest from the truth. I actually stated that you have been in my thoughts and prayers this whole time, and I'm so glad to get to talk to you, know that we are concerned for you here.
Well, I want to know, when is the International Marble Olympic Committee going to look into the marble health, okay? I got a concussion out there. I'm a warrior. I am a hero. And now all of a sudden, because of my injury, my whole marble team merged with another marble team. How's that going to make me feel as I sit on the sideline watching Primo? What is Primo? Primo's not a Momo. I'll tell you that right now.
Momo, I need you to listen. And don't take this the wrong way, but you just should have held on.
Wow. You're going to blame me for an in-bobsled concussion? I had a head injury. How dare you?
Did you ever think about wearing a helmet? Did you ever think about holding on tighter and training more, Momo?
Well, maybe that should be a regulation that the International Marble Olympic Committee comes up with. Maybe we should be wearing helmets. But to blame me, and I'll tell you something right now that means a lot to me. I like the other host better than you.
Whoa!
That's how.
Well, you must be as big of an idiot as he is,
wow.
And I lose all sympathy for you. I hope you fall out again.
Wow, you heard it here, folks. The real Max.
Okay, let's get down and do a dream team draft.
Oh, I love it.
You and I will alternate, and we'll each pick 5 marbles.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you the first pick.
Wow, very generous of you, and
Yeah.
a huge mistake on your behalf.
Whoa!
Yeah, because we're going to kick this thing off right with Snowflaker from Snowballs. I'm taking the home team heroes.
Yeah, you take one home. I'm going to take the best marble in the whole Olympics. I'm going to go with my marble Hazy.
Oh, wow.
Who's killing it in speed skating
Wow.
and can continue to kill it off this hot team, the Hazers. I'm feeling the Hazers this year.
All right, that's a good pick. Ballsy pick. Speaking of ballsy, I'm going to go with the balls of chaos. Give me that anarchy.
You know what? I'm going to have to go with Jelle from Mellow Yellow.
Oh, wow. Wow. Take the loud one.
Jelle is consistent. Jelle don't play.
Okay. All right, speaking of playing, maybe bending the rules a little bit. I'm going rapidly from the Savage Speeders.
Oh my God. That really shows your character.
The Tom Brady of the Marble Olympics is now on my team.
So he's a disgusting cheater?
Or loves avocados.
I'm going to have to go Pinky Dink from the Pinkies.
Okay. That's an honorable choice. That's an honorable choice. Nice middle of the road, doesn't rock the boat too much. Not bad.
Knows how to hang on.
Not too bad. Speaking of hanging on, give me that goo lime from the Limers.
Okay.
Has not really had the best performances so far, but I do like the character of goo lime.
And you know what? Because we're getting later on in the draft, I'm going to have to go with Mandarin from the O Rangers.
Nice.
Because you have to believe that these guys might have a comeback.
Damn it, that was my pick. I was very excited for Mandarin.
You snooze, you lose.
God, I thought for sure that was going to sneak in. Fine, you know what? We're gonna go aquatic with this next pick, and I'm taking Aqua from Oceanics.
Okay.
Wow, no opinion whatsoever.
Okay, yeah, sure,
Wow.
you can do that, yeah.
Wow.
You know what? I'm taking shore.
Okay. Well, I have no idea how we're gonna rank this at the end of the Olympics, but I'm confident that my team was the best.
I'm confident that my team was the best. So let's see. All right, let's take a break and hear a word from our sponsors.
So it turns out we don't actually have any sponsors, but if you would like to sponsor us, we would really appreciate that. Like if you were Jelle's Marble Runs shop,
Or maybe Toy Smith's Marbles Runs?
or Kerplunk,
Or like Sprite?
or like if you're Bill Gates and you just want to donate to a worthy cause.
We've got a pretty nice little marble run right here. If you want to send in some pieces, maybe we could send down the marble run. You just reach out to us at allthemarbles@gmail.com. Could be cool. All right, it's time for my favorite part of the show, the Savage Speed Round.
Let's do it.
Who's your pick to win the Marblelympics?
Hazers, hands down.
Wow.
We're the best. We're gonna keep doing the best. They're the best.
Hazers, I'm taking the Thunderbolts. I want the Thunderbolts. I need them. I love them.
Hashtag Lime Tide or Tide Pride for best hashtag.
Give me the hashtag Tide Pride. I want to see a Tide Pride challenge.
That's great. I'm gonna have to go with Lime Time because I don't like the association with things that kill people.
Oh, fair, fair. All right, let's see. Let's talk about rivalry. Orangers versus Limers or Orangers versus Pinkies?
Neither. Orangers and Limers, they're not doing well. Pinkies versus the world. Everybody should be in a rivalry with them.
Wow, I did not want to be on the same side of you, but that was my take. I love it.
Okay, Team Galaxy changed their name to Team Galactic. What do you think about that?
I don't care. I care about Starry, and Starry is out there kicking butt.
If you're gonna change your name, in my opinion, you really gotta change it. Actually change the name of the team. I don't like these little addendums.
It's too close, right?
It's too close. It's ridiculous. Julius, go!
And that was the Savage Speed Round.
Alright, well that's all we have for the show tonight.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you again soon.
And just remember, it's a marbly world out there.